Recording
What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna show y'all how I trade and what I look for when I trade. Right. So I'm gonna share my screen. Boom. Share my screen. And there. Boom. So the first thing I'll do when I trade is I go on forexfactory.com. Right. I go on forexfactory.com and I look at the news, see what pair is being affected, see what pairs I can trade. GPR and all that. Good. So I look at that, see what pairs I can a good trade. Then most of the time I go over to the currency strength meter and I go on the long term. Well, I look at the currency strength meter. I use fxblue.com and go over to long term trade, long term currency strength. Right. Go over there. Boom. And I see what pairs is strong, what pairs is weak. The red is the weak ones. The blue is the strong ones. All right. So I do that. See which ones. So then I go over here. All right. I go over to trading view. Boom. Zoom out. Go over to the day. See what trend it is for that day. See what the trend is doing. So USD JPY is currently in the uptrend. Why? Because it's going up for one, and two, it's making higher highs and higher lows, right? It's an uptrend. Boom. So now I found my trend. I'm gonna be looking for what? Buys, right? So now I'm gonna be looking for what? Supports. So now what I'm gonna do is I want to look for a long term trades. So I'm gonna go on a 1 hour, 4 hour. Bam. Go on a 1 hour, 4 hour. I'm gonna find my support. I'm gonna find support. It could be either regular support or a support slash resistance. All right. So I'm gonna find the support real quick for y'all. Bam. We're gonna have one right here. Find support real quick. Boom. Now let's see how this strong playing out. Let's see if it's strong. So we got the acted as resistance, and there was as a resistance and the support. Touch like 4 times right here, 3 times right here, 2 times right here, like 5 times right here. Dang, it touched a lot of times right there, right? So when I'm doing this, means though that it came down, touch, went up, bounced right off this support, went up, bounced right off this support, went up, right? So when it come down, to the support, I'm already gonna think, oh, I'm gonna get in around this area. This is gonna be my entry for a buy. All right. So when it come down, I'm buying it. Come down, I'm buying USD JPY. Come down, rejects. Yeah, for sure, man. All right. So um how I do my TPs is I'll go over to the roller. Bam. Go over to the roller. And whatever entry I want to be at, I'm going to say right here, it's going to be my entry. Boom. I'll, my first TP, I want it to be 100 pips. First TP. Hold up. 100 pips. That's 101, but we're going to say 100 pips. Right. First TP. Hold on. First TP, 100 pips. Boom. So we're going to mark that line. Boom. So this red line, from my entry to this red line, that's TP1. That's 100 pips, right? So I'm going to write that out. TP1. TP1. 100 pips. Done. Then do it again for TP2. TP2, I'm going to make it 150 pips, right? So TP2, I'm going to put it at 152. Pips, 152 pips, right? So we're going to write it down. TP2, 152 pips. Boom. All right. TP. TP, well, it's 247 pips. TP3 going to be 247 pips. Boom. Mark that out. TP3, 247 pips. Right. And we're going to do it like that. And the stop loss, I'm going to make it a tight stop loss. And I'm going to go for what? Let me see. 50. No, we're going to go for, 74 pips. Going to go for 74 pips. All right. I'm going to mark that up. It's it's 74 pips. Boom, bada bing. That's 74 pips, right? So, boom, got it all marked up, right? So, say if the market is already down here, right? So I'm gonna send a signal out. I'm gonna say USD JPY buy market execution. That means enter right away. TP1 is going to be 114.167. 100 pips. TP2 114.734. That was 152 pips. TP3 was 115.660. That was 247 pips, right? 247 pips, if I'm not mistaken. And stop loss was 112 0.286. That's 74 pips. All right. So this is how I would send out the signal. Boom. USD, JPY, buy, market execution, TP1, TP2, TP3, stop loss. Right. So it's really that easy. And if I want to do a pendant order, like a buy stop, buy limit, or buy stop, buy limit, because we're doing buy, right? So I would type it. We're gonna just do buy limit, USD, JPY. Entry was 113.209. TP1 114.167. 100 pips. CP2 114.734. 152 pips. CP3 115.660. 247 pips. Stop loss was 112.286. Right? That was 74 pips. And that's how you would write out your buy limits. That's how you would send it out. And it's just that easy, right? This is how I look at the market. Boom. I also look for candlestick patterns, or patterns in general. Look for double tops, double bottoms, dojis, hammers, morning stars, all right, stuff like that. I look for that too. So it could tell me that is market making a change in direction in my favor, right? So I look for that too. But that's basically what I do. It's easy. It's really like basics in some of the advanced trading. So it's that easy. And that's all I do every day, every trade. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all learn. I hope y'all learn from this video. I hope y'all understand how I trade and what I do. Right. And yeah, so we're gonna end it right here.